Hi everybody. First of all, I'm over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you if you did subscribe. Anytime you subscribed, thank you. And now this channel is monetized, so I'll be bringing in the big bucks. I wanted to do a video today, and I'm thinking, okay, music related, I'll do the Lou Reed discography, and then I check, I've already done it on this channel. Blue Oyster Cult, I've already done it on this channel. And so now I thought of this idea. Because, I like doing music-related videos on this channel and taking things a little slower sometimes. I decided 12 CDs in my CD collection that I never listened to. I'm sure everybody has, vinyl records or CDs in their collection, and for whatever reason they never listen to them. My reasoning is not that I don't like them, it's just I never get around to listening to them because there's other albums I'd rather listen to. And some of them are really, really good. A couple of them are bad. So the first two are a band. I'm trying to remember which one I played. Yeah, I played the debut once, at least once, maybe twice, and it was amazing. The musicianship, the guitar work, just floored me. And the second album, I don't even know if I've ever played it yet, and that's sad. I probably did play it once, but over a year ago. And I am talking about the Mahavishnu Orchestra with John McLaughlin, The Inner Mounting Flame. It is excellent. But have I played it more than once? No. Yeah, he is such a amazing guitarist, and I also have some Miles Davis CDs, and I never actually knew that he played with Miles Davis in the early 70s. And On the Corner is one of the CDs, and I love it. So yeah, I definitely need to play this more because it is great. So the Inner Mounting Flame and Birds of Fire is the other one. And they're both excellent. Lots of amazing guitar work. Yeah, I did play this once. Now that I think about it. But it should not be gathering dust in my CD collection. But that's the thing, having. And actually, some people might think, oh, he's got a lot of CDs. And when you see other people's vinyl or CD collections, I really don't. I know some channels, they have like thousands and thousands of CDs or vinyl records. I might have maybe 500 CDs, if that. Oh, and by the way, yesterday was my 17th anniversary on YouTube for my Canadian Studmuffin channel. And I just posted a silly compilation on there. And I'm also excited, tonight at 6:30, I'm interviewing one of my favorite music channels, Tastes Like Music, and that'll be posted on my main channel probably tomorrow. So look out for that. So this one is good, but I'm just not interested enough to play it more than the one time I've played it. And it is Dillard and Clark. Of course, Clark is Gene Clark. I love his album, No Other, one of the greatest albums I've ever heard. And so, I thought I would check out this one. I actually haven't even played the second one, but this first one, it's just a bit too old country bluegrassy, I don't know. Just no interest in it. But it is good if you like that genre of music. Now, I would not even have bought this, but when I do on my other channel, I do a full discography of bands. I like to have I like to own all of the CDs. And so I ended up buying Genesis, Calling All Stations. I played it once. It's not terrible, but I'm never going to play it again. But it's nice to have the full Genesis discography. It was just, just not the same without Phil Collins or Peter Gabriel. And very overlong. I think it was kind of a mistake to try to continue on without Phil Collins. It was silly. But I'm sure this album has its fans, and that's fine. I'm a huge fan of Black Sabbath and the Ozzy years. I never got into the Dio years. But this particular double CD, I've played it once, maybe twice, in the last probably close to 10 years I've had it. Black Sabbath, Past Lives. The sound quality isn't the greatest either. And, I would just prefer to listen to the studio albums. But, it's nice to have it as part of the collection. And maybe someday this year, I'll take it out and listen to it again. One of my all-time favorite singers is from Yes, John Anderson. His early albums, Elias of Sun Hillow, and the other two, Animation, and I forget the other one at the moment. But I would kind of like to get all of his CDs, and then part of me thinks, do I really need to collect everything by him? Because I got The More You Know by John Anderson, and it's kind of cheesy pop. I mean, his voice is always great, but this particular CD is no Elias of Sun Hillow, I tell you. So, I don't know if I'll ever play it again. Now, this Best Of CD, I've only played maybe once, twice. And it's not because I don't like it. It's because of the history of this band. It's just so sad to hear the music. It is Badfinger, Timeless, the musical legacy. Yeah. And for those that don't know, two of the band members don't even want to say it, but they took their lives, as I guess the nicest way to say it, if there was a nice way to say it. But yeah, I love the songs. Day After Day, Without You. Of course, Nilsson originally. No. They wrote Without You, and then Harry Nilsson made it a huge hit single. But their version is great too. And Maybe Tomorrow, Come and Get It, of course, written by Paul McCartney. Apple of My Eye, Baby Blue. But it's just sad to listen to it. Now, these two albums, actually just the one, it's sad to listen to because it's not very good. So this is after Jim Morrison sadly passed away. The Doors continued on with two albums, Other Voices and Full Circle. I actually like Other Voices, but Full Circle I've only played once, and it was just not very good. So it just gathers dust, but once in a while I will listen to Other Voices. But Full Circle I never ever listened to. I've listened to it once when I was ranking and reviewing The Doors on my other channel. Now, Elvis Presley, I consider, from seeing, live clips of him, to be the greatest performer ever. And I do like his music, and I bought the Essential Elvis Presley probably 4 or 5 years ago. But I never play it. Yeah. That's All Right, Mystery Train, Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, Return to Sender, all the way to Moody Blue, which he recorded in the last year or so of his life. Double, 2 CDs. I just, I'd rather listen to other music, but it's nice to have it in my collection. And I will listen to it at some point. Hopefully. Another Greatest Hits CD, I've played it maybe once. And once again, it's good, but I would rather listen to other things. It's the White Stripes Greatest Hits. Two more. I'm a huge fan of Yes, the John Anderson years, and Drama. But this live album, Yes Songs, which was originally a 3 LP set, it's on 2 CDs here, I might have played it all the way through once. The sound quality isn't that great. And once again, I'd rather listen to the studio versions anyway. But this is highly regarded as one of the great live albums, and it probably is. I should maybe give it another chance. But, Yes Songs. And finally, another band where I have their whole discography, and the only reason I bought this was because I was ranking and reviewing all their albums, and I did not have this one. And it is Queen, Made in Heaven. I don't know. I think Innuendo was the perfect way to end the Queen legacy and for them to continue on. But maybe Freddie Mercury would have wanted it this way. It's not a bad album. It's just, once again, he passed away, and it's just kind of, sad to listen to. So I very, 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 very rarely would listen to this. I'd rather listen to Innuendo or one of their other albums. So that is it. I would love your thoughts on the albums I've shown, and also what albums or vinyl records or CDs that you have that are kind of well known that you never listened to. I'd be really curious to know. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.